Hi, this is Ron for Queer and Stupid News. First up today is Leah Thomas has been nominated for the Woman of the Year award, and we hope that she'll be able to be the Woman of the Year. And because she's done a lot for the progress of women and transgender, going from a male to a female, and before you know it, she might be able to have kids herself. You know, she might be able to give birth to Leo Thomas Jr., or maybe, let's see, Leo Thomas. Well, see, if she gave birth to Leo Thomas Jr., would that be a male or a female? I mean, the baby. I mean, huh. I have to think about that. And then the other news is that Joe Biden has come back from a successful trip to the Middle East, and he done a real good job. You know, fist bumping, and of course he's got today off. He doesn't have anything scheduled today. And well, he might take the whole damn week off. You know, that took a lot out of him to do what he did, and to go over there and beg for oil. And we've got Joe Biden here to say a few words. Joe, can you talk? Can you say a few things over here, Joe? Oh, I just got the news that Skittles is poison. Supposedly, there's something in the ingredients of Skittles that is poison. Some countries are taking it off the market because it is poison, and there's something that's in the ingredients that is not good for you. And so I'm not gonna. I've got a whole bag of it, and I'm gonna throw it down the toilet, hoping that it unplugs my toilet. At least it'll be good for something. Now here's Joe. Joe, can you give us a little bit of your time?
Oh yeah. Hi. I just wanted to tell the American people that I'm back now, safe and secure, and I flew on Air Force One, and then they flew me back on Air Force One, and it's so good to be back on the American soil. And can I say that? American soil? Yeah. And can I say soil, or is that, yeah. Anyway, I know that the American people are proud of me for going over there and kicking ass, and for telling the people over there that we need them to drill, baby, drill, and because we need more oil. Of course, we know we're sitting on the world's largest oil fields, and all we have to do is start the pipeline up again and start drilling over here. But we don't want to do that because we're trying to get everybody, and that includes you, to go out and buy an electric vehicle. It only costs $57,000, and if you get the electric vehicle, and of course buy some extra batteries, you know, in case some of the batteries get bad on you,
and then you'll be able to drive right past the gas stations. You know, normally you'd go into a gas station and fill your tank up for, I don't know, $125 for your tank. But now you can just, you know, if you get an electric vehicle, you can just drive on by, baby. Huh? Drive on by. Didn't Dionne Warwick sing a song about drive on by? Oh, no, that was walk on by, wasn't it, huh? But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. But anyway, it's only $57,000. You can do that. You can do that. All you have to do is well, you might have to be saving for a while to come up with the extra money, but it'll be worth it in the long run because you'll bypass the gas stations. And you won't have to fill up your car because you'll be driving your car for free. Or you have to go into a charging station and with your battery and charge that baby. Of course, it might take a few hours to charge the battery. And of course, next to the charging station, they might have a bar. They might have a diner. So the few hours that it takes to charge the battery, you can go in there and have a hamburger and some potato chips and maybe a soft drink. And then, of course, they might have a bowling alley next to the bar. And next to the diner, they might have a bowling alley. So you can go over to the bowling alley and, of course, you can go around and fill the balls and see if you can get, oh, that's just right, you know, and then you can pick up the ball and you can go to the lane and then you can, well, you have to wait until the pins are set. You know what a pin is, don't you? Well, a pin is like a thing of toilet paper, except at the very top, it's like, it goes like that, and then they sit there. There's 10 of them. There's 10 pins. Is that, they call them pins? Yeah. But anyway, and then the idea is to take a ball and roll the ball down the lane. You know, right in the middle, and then try to hit the 10 pins and knock them over, and then count the pins. First you set the pins up, and then you roll the ball down the lane right in the middle if you can, and then when you hit the pins, then you count the pins to see how many you knocked over, and then that's your score. And then you roll another ball down the lane to try to hit the pins that you haven't knocked down yet, and that's your real score for that frame. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So there's pins, there's a ball that you roll down, there's a lane, there's a score. Some of you guys haven't scored for a long time. You go in the bowling alley and score all day long if you want. And then after you bowl, you can go back to the diner. You can have some, stack of shark eggs, Get some French toast, or maybe some hash browns and some scrambled eggs, and then you can go over to the bar and do some drinking, and then you go back to the charging station, and your battery might be ready. There's no guarantee that it will be ready. You might have to stay overnight. If you stay overnight, there's no problem, because next to the bar, and next to the diner, next to the bowling alley, there might be a motel. There might be a motel for you to stay. It might cost you, I don't know, $116 for the night. It's about the amount that you probably put in your tank if you had to buy gas. But you get a nice restful sleep. Of course, next to the motel, there's a bowling alley that's open 24/7, and here you're in the motel trying to get some shut-eye, and then you have these bowlers next door that are bowling the hell out of the bowling alley and knocking pins all over the place. You can't get any sleep. So what do? Well, there's a store. There's an all-night 7-Eleven next to the motel. So you get up, you get dressed, and you go out of the motel. Of course, you look around to make sure there's no one's gonna beat the crap out of you. Then you go over to 7-Eleven, and then you get some earmuffs, or you can get some cotton to shove in your ear. So you go back to the motel, put your earmuffs on, or you shove the cotton in your ear, and then you won't have to hear the people that are bowling, bowling leagues or whatever. They're up all night practicing. So you can get some restful night's sleep. And then in the morning, get up, go over to the diner, get another meal, and then go over to the charging station to see if the battery's ready or not. And if it is ready, then you can put the battery in your car, and then you can turn it on, and then you can motor, I don't know, a couple more hours until you find another charging station. But anyway, back to the trip. The trip was successful. I went there to beg for oil. Some people say I don't have to beg for oil, that we've got oil here in the US of A. And I'll see it when I believe it, or believe it when I see it. I'm not sure what Marge or Jill, what is it? I'll see it if I believe it, or I believe it when I see it. Well, what's the saying there, Jill? Jill, are you a doctor, Jill? Am I married to a doctor? That's wonderful. Did you know I'm married to a doctor? They say, is there a doctor in the family? Yes, there is. I'm married to Jill. I'm married to Jill, the doctor. Isn't that wonderful? I'm married to a doctor, and boy, hey, I've got some aspirin. I didn't know I had some aspirin. I got some aspirin sitting over here. We've got some baby aspirins. See, it's a baby aspirins, the 81 milligram, and so I give those aspirins, the baby aspirins, to babies. I give them to babies, and I think that's what you do with baby aspirin, isn't it? Huh? What I want to do when I retire. I want to. I feel so sorry for when I look at going to New York Central Park and downtown at different venues that I go to. I see women that are walking around the streets and walking around the parks and so forth, and I feel so sorry for them, because if you look at their knees and and their jeans, there's holes in them. They're walking around with holes in their jeans, and you can see their knees. You can see their skin. You can see their skin, and I feel so sorry for those people, because they can't afford to get new jeans, because they got holes in their old jeans, and they can't afford to either go buy new jeans that don't have holes in them, or they can't afford to take it to a seamstress, and then she can make the holes go away by sewing patches in the jeans, in the whole area, and she can make it so you can hardly tell that there's holes or were holes in the jeans. I feel so sorry for those young ladies that have to walk around day in and day out with holes in their jeans. I feel so sorry for them that they can't afford to go out and buy, new jeans. So that's one of the things I want to do for you, the American people. When I retire, when I'm no longer your president, I want to save enough money. Jill, can we save enough money to go out and get jeans for these ladies that are walking around? I can't believe there must be, 8 out of 10 women, and they're walking around in the park with holes in their jeans. I feel so sorry for them, Jill. Is that wrong of me to feel sorry for them? Well, anyway, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go get some hamburgers and some French fries and great big pineapple shake and an apple turnover, and I'm going to eat it, and then I'm going to go take a nap. Jill, have you got the bed ready yet? Jill, have you got the bed ready that I can take a nap? Yeah. Have you changed the sheets? Good girl, Jill. Good. That's a good. Well, I've got a good wife, and she's a doctor. She's a doctor. She makes sure that when I take a nap, that I have some warm milk and some honey, and and if I take that before I take a nap, then I sleep better. I don't care if America's going to hell. I couldn't care less if it's going to hell because I'm resting. I'm resting. I deserve to rest. I've worked hard for the American people to be in the position that you are today because of me. Because of me and the Democrats, we've worked hard, and we'll continue to work hard. Jill, have you turned the heating blanket on? Yeah. Have you puffed the pills up, Jill? Yeah. Anyway, I'll sign off. I'll talk to you later about important things. I like to talk about important things. Do you like to talk about important things, boys and girls? A bunch of losers.